A housekeeper turned into approximately to leave while Mrs. Johnson stated, "Your paycheck simply arrived. Take it before you cross." Mrs. Johnson handed her the envelope. As the housekeeper started to leave, Mrs. Johnson added, "Rely the money." However, the housekeeper responded, "I believe you absolutely. I've by no means counted it earlier then." Mrs. Johnson then said, "Deliver it again. I'll count number it for you, just in case there's a few mistake." She carefully counted the coins and, feeling grasping, slipped 200 greenbacks out of the housekeeper's pay. "Appearance," she stated, "there has been 200 greater. If I hadn't checked, we'd have lost money." She gave the rest of the cash again to the housekeeper, who thanked her and left. Mrs. Johnson smiled to herself an idea. I took 200 greenbacks from her and she or he didn't even observe. The housekeeper went to her organization, Mr. Anderson, and stated, "Sir, I made your tea." He responded, "Thanks." "Yes, sir," she stated. "And way to Mrs. Johnson. She counted the money and saved you from losing $100. There was greater within the envelope." Mr. Anderson frowned. "I gave the exact amount." "I saw it myself," the housekeeper replied. "You could ask Mrs. Johnson." Mr. Anderson took the envelope from her and counted the cash. He at once realized Mrs. Johnson had taken 100 greenbacks from the housekeeper's pay. "Name Mrs. Johnson," he said firmly. When Mrs. Johnson came in, he requested, "How tons did you provide her?" "Then why is there simplest 800 greenbacks right here?" he asked. Mrs. Johnson tried to cover up. "I gave her the full 1,000, right?" she said, turning to the housekeeper to make her agree. "Prevent," Mr. Anderson interrupted. "You already know she isn't fantastically knowledgeable and might matter well. You took advantage of that." Mrs. Johnson hesitated, then refused. "No trouble," Mr. Anderson said flippantly. At that, Mrs. Johnson's face fell. She admitted her mistake and whispered, "I'm sorry." The housekeeper appeared her in the eye. "Mrs. Johnson, I'm a negative lady. You already earn a lot, and nevertheless you tried to take 100 from me." Mr. Anderson then said, "You're fired," and disregarded Mrs. Johnson immediate. The message is straightforward. Usually earn with honesty. By no means take what belongs to a person else. In case you favored this story, please like and percentage.